Season 4 of Apple TV Plus's smash hit Slow Horses is back, and oh boy does it promise drama. Based on Mick Herron's best-selling books, the show dives into the messy lives of MI5 agents banished to Slaw House, the purgatory for spies who've seriously messed up. But don't let that fool you. Just because they're the misfits of the intelligence world doesn't mean they aren't catching some seriously dangerous plots. This season, fan favorites return alongside some fresh faces. But before you dive into the new characters, let's dish on the actors behind your favorite characters, their real-life ages, and of course, the juicy details of their love lives. Gary Oldman as Jackson Lamb. The incomparable Gary Oldman. This English actor and filmmaker is known for his chameleon-like ability to transform into any role, winning an Academy Award, a Golden Globe, 3 BAFTAs, and so much more. But let's talk about his real life. Gary's 66 years old, and let's just say this man has lived. He's been married and divorced more times than we can count, but here's the quick tea. He kicked things off with Leslie Manville in 1987, and they had a son before splitting in 1990. Then came Uma Thurman. Yes, that Uma Thurman, whom he married in 1990 and divorced in 92. There was also Isabella Rossellini, whom he almost married in the 90s, but that fizzled out. He then married Dania Fiorentino in 97, with whom he had 2 sons, but they too split in 2001. Then came Alexandra Edinburgh in 2008, another marriage, another divorce in 2015. Finally, Gary found love again with writer and art curator Giselle Schmidt, marrying her in 2017. Whew, what a ride. Jack Lowden as River Cartwright. Next up, we have the dreamy Jack Lowden, a Scottish actor who stole hearts in the BBC miniseries War and Peace before taking on big screen roles. At 34 years old, Jack is happily hitched to the incredible actress Saoirse Ronan. Yeah, the Saoirse Ronan from Little Women and Lady Bird. These two keep their love life super low-key, so while we don't know exactly when they started dating, we do know they've been together since at least 2018. They've been spotted together at events like the Australian Open in 2022, and Jack has even featured Saoirse on his Instagram. Talk about a power couple. Saskia Reeves as Catherine Standish. Saskia Reeves, the English actress whose great star screens in Close My Eyes, Luther, and so many more, is 63 years old. Now, when it comes to her personal life, Saskia is pretty private. She's been with her partner for 22 years, and together they've raised 2 kids. They're basically the definition of a solid, low-key family. Kristen Scott Thomas as Diana Taverner. The fabulous Dame Kristen Scott Thomas is another legend in our lineup. At 64, she's been nominated for 5 BAFTAs and an Olivier Award, winning the BAFTA for her role in 4 Weddings and a Funeral. But let's talk love. Kristen was married to Francois Olivier, a big-name obstetrician and IVF specialist from 1987 until 2005. They have 3 children together, all raised in Paris. How chic! Rumor has it she started seeing actor Tobias Menzies around the time of her split, and these days she's reportedly dating French financier Arpad Busson, though she's kept that relationship very hush-hush since 2014. Rosalind Elizar as Louisa Guy. Rosalind Elizar, who's 35 years old and of British and Ghanaian descent, is another star on the rise. Her 2021 was one for the books. She was moving in with her actor boyfriend Gabriello Giudice when, in a moment straight out of a rom-com, he proposed as they were moving the carpets in. While we don't have all the details on their relationship now, we're rooting for these two. Christopher Chung as Roddy Ho. Australian actor and singer Christopher Chung, 36, has had a whirlwind couple of years. He tied the knot with Scottish actress Frances Maylie McCann in not 1, but 2 ceremonies, first a traditional Chinese one in Melbourne in 2020, followed by a Western wedding at Bothy, Glasgow in 2021. Double the celebrations, double the fun. Cardiff Kirwan as Marcus Longridge. And last but certainly not least, Cardiff Kirwan, who you might recognize from Fleabag, Chewing Gum, Black Mirror, and now Slow Horses, is 35 years old and openly gay. He's been keeping things under wraps, but word on the street is that he's been dating none other than James Bond star Ben Whishaw. The two reportedly met while filming the BBC medical comedy drama This Is Going to Hurt in 2022, where they both played doctors. How's that for a match made on set? So that's all the juicy gossip on the cast of Slow Horses. We hope you're ready for a thrilling season 4. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more sizzling updates. See you in the next one.